Hello there, my name is Robert Ramsey. I've been working for Royal Mail now for about 28 years. I work in Coleraine, Northern Ireland. And here in the northwest coast, we've got some lovely little hidden gems to offer. Let me show them to you now. My first little gem I have to offer you here is the Musden Temple, here behind me. Built in 1783. Nowadays it's a tourist attraction, bringing people here from all arts and parts. They've put measures in place to stop the erosion of the cliff face. And as you can see, there's plenty of years left on the old girl yet. As we say in the post office, sorted. Originally it was built as a library for the downhill castle, but nowadays it's a more popular wedding venue. Like I ask you, would you not like to be one of those people that could boast of saying those two immaculate words, I do, at the side of a cliff face? As you can see just over my shoulder, there's a railway tunnel. And as a boy, we loved nothing more to take a lovely long train journey between Coleraine and Londonderry. They always say train journeys at the best of times can be very boring things, but trust me in this one, not here. Stunning. This is one of my little gems here in Downhill Beach, just downhill from sunny Castle Rock. I do an awful lot of walking on my duty, and what better way to relax after you've finished than cast off those shoes and those socks and have a little paddle in heaven. Ah. Scenery, sand, sea, what more could you ask for? Told you it was a gem. So, that was Downhill Beach, just one of my little secrets. But don't go away, I've got something else to show you. This is my first point of delivery here in Castle Rock, namely Hazlitt Cottage. This cottage has been here since the early 1700s. The name of Hazlitt has been very synonymous with Castle Rock right through the centuries. The first Hazlitt lived here in 1766 and married his beautiful wife and had 8 lovely kids, and the oldest was called Isaac. Isaac in turn took over the cottage when his sadly departed father left this life, and he built an extension onto the cottage for his dear widowed mother. And that extension would be commonly known as the Granny Flat nowadays. There is still one remaining member of the Hazlitt family is still connected with this home. In fact, he just lives about 2 doors down. And if you like that little gem, don't worry, because I have another little sparkler coming your way. Here's another little gem we have here in the Castle Rock area, namely Downhill Forest. What better way to spend an afternoon, or indeed a weekend, than a little meander here through the forest. Ah, bliss. Which reminds me, lovely little story about this place. I come here quite a lot. Now, being the chairman and the producer of a local drama club, we have a panto every year. And what I try and do is try and highlight the fact that my main sponsor helps promote my show. So last year's panto was Robin Hood, being trees. I had this novel idea of bringing Robin Hood, Little John, Friar Tuck and indeed Maid Marian down here to rob my main sponsor to help fund the pantomime. Great idea. What I didn't allow for was that he brought his 2 dogs along and wouldn't let Robin Hood, Friar Tuck or Little John down off the trees. Show business, but the show went on. This is a sublime place, not only to have a walk, but to even walk your dog. I don't know where he's got to, but he's here somewhere. We postmen are always given advice on how to deal with dogs, and apparently dogs love music. So we're advised if a dog was to come at you, to sort of whistle to it. Can you imagine a Rottweiler coming at you and you trying to give out 2 bars of Akadui? I think not. You saw most of my gems today, but I've kept the best gem to last. My creme de la creme, my jewel in the crown. Voila! Castle Rock Golf Club is famous for many things. None more so than a famous member in the late 1920s, I think. The famous writer C.S. Lewis, who we all know wrote the Chronicles of Narnia. Well, himself and 2 other co-writers used to sit in the clubhouse all those years ago and write away to their heart's content, and indeed played golf to their heart's content. They called themselves the Ink Spots. Ah, dear. What a place. What a place. Just look around you here. 306 degrees. Sheer bliss. Yep. And we pay for the privilege. Well, that's me done for the day. I've shown you quite a few of my gems in and around the north coast here. quite a thing. But there's a lot more out there to be seen. Why don't you come along yourself? Find out for yourself. I'll be here, and if you see me, just smile and give us a wave.